Let's go. We're live. We're live. My good people, and my mic is on 10%. That's no bueno. Good morning. Listen. Consistency is more important than timeliness. All right. Is that true? I don't know. I'm making it up as I go. As you can see, I'm not home. I'm live right now from fucking Palm Springs as I pour up my creatine. Still a little under the weather, but I'm live from Palm Springs. Hold on, let me close this door, y'all. Give me 1 second. I am live from Palm Springs right now. Literally just got up a few moments ago. I told you, doing this morning show thing is not easy, man. It's very hard. It's not hard because of what you got to do, but all the preparation that goes into it is like insane. I'm not going to lie. So I'm having more fun just waking up and just getting straight on it and just talking and just honestly not even thinking about none of it. Not even thinking about none of it. You know what I'm saying? So a little late stream today, baby. El Coleon said top of the AM, brother. How you feeling, man? Good morning. Let's see what we got going on today, man. You already know to check in. Got to check in with your boy. You know the deal. We making it happen. I think my Fair to Say episode is dropping right now. Let me check that out. Let me see something real quick. Again, for you guys that don't know, I do a show on Figmunity World called Fair to Say. Your main YouTube. It might be coming out at 11. No, let's see. Let's see what we got. Figmunity World. Let's see what we got. Yeah, no, it's not out yet. It will be out at 11 though. Okay, we'll take that. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all been, bro? If you're on YouTube, appreciate you. I see a couple of y'all on Instagram. Only a couple though. I see most of y'all on X. I love X. X be where it's at. X be where it's at. All right, let's get into this first thing. Y'all seen that Menendez Brothers? The Los Angeles DA is reconsidering their sentences. Let's watch that. Let's see what they got going on.
It was one of the most high-profile murder cases in Southern California history. Today, LA County District Attorney George Gascon spoke publicly for the first time about possible new evidence that could lead to the release of convicted killers Lyle and Eric Menendez.
After serving 35 years in prison, the brothers are petitioning to have their life sentences reviewed. KTLA's Carlos Salcedo is live in downtown LA with what this means for the case. Carlos?
Mike and Cher, we were expecting a major update on this case, but the district attorney essentially came out saying that he is still reviewing the petition and is not yet ready to make a decision. But as you mentioned, the Menendez case has garnered renewed attention, renewed focus following this Netflix drama series that's out now, Monster. Now, as you know, Eric and Lyle Menendez killed their parents, Jose and Kitty, in their Beverly Hills mansion. This is in 1989. The Menendez brothers have been serving a life sentence after being convicted of double murder following a retrial. The first trial ended in a hung jury back in the early 90s. The case was televised gavel to gavel. 35 years later, the conviction has come under scrutiny as some argue the brothers killed in self-defense, suffering years of abuse at the hands of their father, Jose. Also, new evidence has led to the defense to file a habeas petition asking the court and district attorney to review the case. The bombshell evidence here, newly discovered letter Eric wrote to a family member months before the killings about his father molesting him, and claims by a former member of a boy band, Menudo, that Jose had raped Roy Rosselló while he was a record executive.
This is insane, bro. Elko Leon said, no effing way. Nah, this is crazy. I watched the show, but you never really know like how real the shows are and stuff like that. But I watched the show, it's crazy. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. We're gonna see what happens. I think they're gonna let him out, to be honest with you. Stella said, literally watched the show last night. This mess is crazy. And then I don't know if y'all seen, watch this. I don't know if y'all seen, but Kim Kardashian came out and was like, yo, like, let him out. Let the Menendez brothers out. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Nah, Kim Kardashian came out and made a statement and said that they're innocent. And I think, but Kim be on her like freeing people shit, don't she? Kim be freeing people. So maybe let me see. Where is it? I just seen it last night. Y'all know the Shade Room be posted every. Okay, look at this shit right here. All right, Kim Kardashian calls for the release of the Menendez brothers. They are not monsters. I don't care what you said. Okay, I think you know of the story of Lyle and Eric Menendez. I certainly thought I did. In 1989, the brothers, aged 21 and 18, respectively. Am I spelling that right? Respectively? Is that used correctly? Respectively, viciously shot and killed their parents in their Beverly Hills home. In 1996, after 2 trials, they were sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, as this is often the case. This story is much more complex than it appears on the surface. Both brothers said they had been sexually, physically, and emotionally abused for years by their parents, according to Lyle. The abuse started when he was just 6 years old. That's unfortunate. And Eric said that he was raped by his fathers for more than a decade. Jesus Christ. Following years of abuse and a real fear for their lives, Eric and Lyle chose what they chose at the time was their only way out and an unimaginable way to escape a living nightmare. Damn. So she says she spent time with them and they're not monsters. They're intelligent and honest men in prison. They both have exemplary, disciplinary records. They have earned multiple college degrees, worked as caregivers for the elderly, incarcerated individuals, and they're mentoring in college. Okay. I mean, is it fair to say? Oh, wait, 24 family members, including their parents, siblings, have released statements fully supporting Lyle and Eric and have respectfully requested that the justice system free. So I have a question because I see this. I see what the I forget the dude's name, the Williams guy who they just executed. Because people, and maybe this has always been a thing, but but because someone requests like, hey, let him out, like, is that supposed to be a thing? Like, because people like want him out, like just get him out. I guess, right? Like, yeah, I guess that is a thing, huh? It's actually crazy. Is it fair to say, shout out fair to say, is it fair to say that she is seeing a very what's the word? When you like an institutionalized version of them, like a version of them that has been healed since what they've done? Is it safe to say that or what? Because I feel like, yeah, nigga, they're doing all this good shit because they have nothing else to do. But it doesn't necessarily mean that like they're not insane. But then at the same time, like I can kind of understand it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't yawn in the mic. I can understand it because when the case first was going down, they were making these claims. So, I don't know. El Coleon said they may have been rehabilitated. Don't make them not murderers. Yeah, they definitely did that. You know what I'm saying? I think they did it in a crazy way. But I don't know. Let's say you're getting R-worded, abused, years on years on years on years, you ain't gonna fight back at some point, some way. I'll fight back. Fuck that. I probably wouldn't have did it the way they did it. I don't know if I could ever kill somebody like that. I really don't know. All right, that's that. What else was going on in the news, man? I know y'all seen this DDG breakup with Holly situation, and now I guess according to the Shade Room, they're not following each other anymore. Let me see if I can find the actual post from this, man. What happened with Gunna? Oh. For the case of DDG and his girl, I think it's fake. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that shit fake. They be faking. They be motherfucking. Where this shit at, man? DDG. I can't find it. But they did come out and I'm blind. I'm not gonna read all of this, but it did go on to say like, hey, we're still gonna be best friends. We're just gonna work on it. Blah 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 blah. Who gives a shit? This type of shit I really don't care about. Let me be honest with you. All right, let me see what else we got on this KTLA thing. Give me a second, y'all. Let me share this tab instead. Oh yeah, they suspended the right. This was crazy. They suspended it, which is good news though.
We have an important update on the strike. There's been a development.
There is some sailing news to talk about. Now, the other day we talked about how dock workers from Maine to Texas walked off the job this week seeking higher wages and improved benefits. This threatened to disrupt supply chains throughout the country. And now we get news that it looks like a settlement, or at least a suspension of the strike, is on the table. This is a fast-breaking story, but what we know at this point, according to reports that are out there, is that the dock workers were looking for a 77% wage hike. But today, according to the Wall Street Journal, port operators put a
77%? Gangland, that's crazy. Yo, so from what I understand, they say, yo, we're gonna, okay, keyword, suspend the strike. Suspend the strike. So we're still gonna strike, motherfucker. We still gonna strike. Don't get it confused. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it confused, nigga. We still gonna strike, nigga. It's up and it's stuck. But we're gonna show you a little grace. And you know why we're gonna show you a little grace? You know why we're gonna show you a little grace? Because we know you're going through the presidential, you know what I'm saying? You still trying to figure out who the president gonna be, all that good stuff. But as soon as you pick a president, it's up. That's what these niggas said, which is crazy.
62% wage hike on the table. That was sufficient to get the workers to at least say, all right, that's not a done deal, but we are prepared to resume negotiations. And so, according to the reports that are out there now, the ports will reopen tomorrow. Dock workers will be back on the job, and talks between management and labor will resume. And here's the most important thing. They've now extended all the way into mid-January, the time in which those talks would go on, which, of course, gets us through the holiday season. And that was very, very important from a macroeconomic point of view, because obviously the retail industry and other ancillary businesses count on the holiday season to get them into their financial happy place. So by the port strike being suspended, at least for a bit, this gets us past a very important economic season and then allows both sides to work this thing out. Now, if indeed this comes together as it looks like, apparently compromise seems to be the order of the day.
All right, so they wanted 70%. They got 62%. They say, yo, we're going to hold off. We're going to wait till y'all pick the president. We're going to wait till January. We're going to get through the holidays, and then we're going to get it smack dab in the middle. So great, cool. I don't know if y'all into stocks and all that, but the stock market did crash. It did crash, or it was crashing because of this bullshit. But now we back up, so we all good. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Dope stuff. So I'm out here in Palm Springs right now. And bro, this has been the most expensive first 5 days. What is it, the fifth? The most expensive 4 days. And like, I've spent so much money, it's ridiculous. We went out to dinner last night. I had a freaking doozy. I had a filet mignon steak butterfly filet, you know. It was fire. Medium rare, show me the pink. Medium rare, show me the pink. It was so fire. I had 2 espresso martinis, made it with rum, no vodka. Scotty's way. Make it with rum. Scotty's way. It was so fire, bro. We got lit. I was taking shots. I took so many shots yesterday. It's crazy. It's crazy. My God, I had a ball. I'm getting ready for Sober October. I'm very excited for that. That's gonna start on the 8th for me. I'm gonna finish out this weekend very, very hard. Oh my God. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. All right, let's see what else we got, man. We got the suspension. Vaughn's chain must pay nearly $4 million for false advertisement. That's what we don't care about. It's not nothing too crazy going on right now, man. EV gas station, we don't care about that. Traffic stop turns deadly when driver flees from police. Oh, news conference. Mayor Karen Bass introduces a new LAPD chief of police. Okay.
Good
See
morning,
what this
everyone.
thing about.
First, let me begin by thanking Chief Dominic Choi. I want to thank Chief Choi, and your experience and steady leadership have been invaluable to me and to all of Los Angeles. I also want to recognize you, Chief Choi, for your more than 20 years of service to our city. And I'm grateful that you will continue, you're not going anywhere, you will continue to serve in a role as Assistant Chief. Every day, you and every officer of the LAPD pin on that badge and shield Angelenos from harm, and we thank you all for your service. From the beginning, I have been clear. My top priority as mayor is to ensure that Angelenos and our neighborhoods are safer today than the right leader in place, and I will make sure that the LAPD and our new leader.
We want to hear you talk, buddy.
You've attended more roll calls than maybe any other mayor in the city's history, and your engagement has not gone unnoticed. I greatly appreciate your confidence in me, and I look forward to working closely with you to make Los Angeles a safer city each day. I'm joined here today by my wife, Kathy, my daughter, Megan, and her husband, Alex. My daughter, Kelly, and her husband, Nick, and their family are on the East Coast, but are here in spirit. I began the LAPD Academy 43 years ago. And I pause when I say that because I just can't wrap my head around that. That is a long time. I love this city, and I understand the modern day challenges our officers face in trying to protect it. To our LAPD officers, I thank you. You answer the call, you perform your duties with dignity, and you hold each other to the highest profession.
All right, I'm looking this up right now. All right, you can see it for yourself. As of October, well, this is a AI overview, but I believe it. As of October 2024, the average salary for a chief of police in Los Angeles, California is $130 per year, or about $62.58 per hour. However, the range of salaries can be wide. Damn, bro, making $130? That's nothing. That's crazy. Bro, making $130. He ain't doing nothing though. I don't think so. You just make decisions at that level. Jeez, 130. Would you be the police chief for 130? I would. He's a little money grab.
LAPD. We will work hard to make sure that you are supported with your work to be able to keep all Angelenos safe. In simplest terms, my goals are to enhance public safety, to grow our department back to full strength through a solid recruitment and retention campaign, to strengthen public trust, the foundation of all we do, to further develop.
I think that's a big one. If his main job, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do think that's a big one. On a serious note, like he should be focusing on, yes, growing the trust between the community and the Los Angeles Police Department. I don't know how you do that. I really don't know how you do that, if it's even possible. But that should be his main concern. Yo, how do I get the community and the police officers to feel as one, to feel like they can trust each other? It makes some shit shake, dog. I don't know. It's looking to be that's all the news, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be making these quick. I ain't gonna be making these quick. That's not true. I'm not gonna be making these quick, but I am going to be quick on days where it's like just really no crazy news. I'm gonna eventually start incorporating other stuff besides the news. It's just, again, it's a lot to be a showrunner. I think that's what that, like, having fleshed out topics, blah blah. It's a lot, and I'm always on the go, so it's definitely tough. But always good to make sure I check in, just let you see some face. I'm gonna continue to do like little just reactions on this stuff and just put it on YouTube. That's what I've been doing. I'm gonna go on my YouTube so you can see the so you can see what I got going on our YouTube channel. I'm gonna just go to Suburban YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at a little crybaby face. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. So please go subscribe to YouTube because our YouTube is boo-boo. It's not boo-boo, but we just gotta continue to be consistent with it. We've been growing like just steady, slowly but surely when it comes to subscribers. So I guess that's cool. I think my main thing is just getting these views up. 4, 6, 3. If you go look at this shit though, look, Aiden Ross, 2 point. Like, people, this is what people care about. They want to hear me talk about Aiden Ross. They want to hear about that rambunctious stuff. And even on this one, 447, like, that's the stuff they care about, which is fine. I understand. Well, and I'll get into it more and more. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm being consistent every single day, just like putting stuff out. So that's kind of what this is about. Anyways, I have a crazy day. I got a lot of stuff to put together. I do love you guys very, very much. Very much. Scotty out. Scotty gotta go. Scotty gotta do a lot, man. But I love you guys. I'm out, man.